Hello, here again. So, this is a little bit different story. Right here at the corner of State and Main here. Um, this is where my friend Derek Archuleta and his parents lived. They worked here and managed the building and rented out two of the other little apartments. They may, Derek's parents may own the house. I'm not too sure. I never asked. We were kind of at a point in our life that we didn't really talk about finances and like money and things. At any rate, um, we skated it together. I rode pedal bikes and did rollerblading. He was a skateboarder, and he was a really good friend for a long time. And we're still pretty close, pretty good friends. Anyway, see that window? That first window right here? That was his bedroom window. And one night, okay, he told me we'd been talking about astral projection and things for quite some time. So I was practicing, he was practicing, and he was a little bit better than me. He was using a computer screen. He had a computer, so he was using a computer screen saver to induce a dropped down, lowered brain wave experience, and then lucidity and lucidness, and actively trying to step out of his body and into the astral plane. So one night, right, he tells me this story about the next day. He told me about it, and he goes, last night, bro, I did it, I made it. And anyway, he's sitting in front of his computer desk, right, watching the screen, and then grabbed himself and ripped himself out that window, landed on the ground right there with busted glass on the ground, and he looked up at his window and it wasn't broken, and he knew. He was like, I'm here. So he starts walking from here. He starts coming, and we're going down the block here. So he starts walking and he's looking around, and he's in the astral plane, and all these buildings are still kind of here. Everybody's stuff's still the same. And he gets over here and he's like checking it out, right? Brushed himself off, got up, and started walking. So he's coming this way. It's 1 block away. Okay, this is where the mortuary is. This is where the ceremony was yesterday, and where my mom's ceremony was, where my mother's ceremony was when she passed away, is Rogers Mortuary. But it wasn't always just Rogers Mortuary. It used to be a house. It used to be a home. It used to be someone's home. And then they had built on the incendiary site over here to, they do cremations here. Excuse me. And yes, here we are at the corner of 2nd and State, right? Right. So he gets over here, and this is all changed. And he looks in the window of this house, this building that was here, that's here. And he notices it's not Rogers Mortuary. It's something different. We've lived here forever, so this is what stood out, right? He noticed and looked through the window, came and got close, and it was someone's home. It was something completely different. So he got curious and walked in their home, all right? And he did know that this was an astral experience, but he didn't know what stepping into someone else's domain had to offer. So he definitely got to learn about that. Very interesting, right? He walked in the home. He started looking around because everything was so strange. We have been in Rogers Mortuary, so we definitely know the layout of the building. Everything's different, he said. It was just like someone's house. So he's in the living room and looking at stuff and checking stuff out, and he felt this energy come up through the hallway, and then someone walked up the hallway and said, hey, what are you doing in here? And he was like shocked and frozen. And that dude rushed across the room, grabbed him, started picking him up, and just breaking everything in the room, just destroying everything on the shelves, knocking over the TV, busted everything in the room, then threw him out the window. And when he broke out the window, he woke up in his bedroom. And that was the story he told me of his most advanced astral projection experience of solidifying into your body again. Walking, talking, breathing, feeling, and experiencing. He said he had no pain. He didn't feel any pain when he was getting bashed through everything, but he also had no power. That other individual had all the power in the world and just used him like a rag doll to wipe the walls with him. And it was just such a powerful experience and story. As a matter of fact, right here down this road is a number of dream recollections, lucid dreams and vivid dreams of right down here, just coming this way, down this block, and then running, stick your arms out and you start flying and just fly around Alamosa. I had countless dreams of flying around Alamosa as if we're riding bikes, but just run, and start flying, and we just fly around, just like in the same way that we would be riding our pedal bikes around town as kids, and like go hang out over here, and go hang out over here, and go see this friend, and come see this friend, and groups of us would be starting down State Street, First Street right here, coming to State, and start sprinting and just spread your wings and start flying and go to the south side, come back, go over to the east side, the west side, come back over here. Just so crazy. And tuning into dreams like that, just really remembering those dreams and getting yourself to feel the way that it feels while having those dreams will reinduce those dreams, and we can revisit those dreams and have those dreams again. Flying is something that's very, very, you have to really be comfortable with who and where you are, and letting go and surrender into just softness, just sensitivity and acceptance, and no need to defend yourself, no need to fight, no need to argue, no need to prove anything, no need to validate any of all that stuff. Kind of wash that away before you go to bed, before you lay down, and then your vibration, your intuition and your inspiration will provide different types of dreams, because what you focus on will be what you will find. So depending on what dream you want to tune into, you will have that exact dream if you focus and drop your brain waves and kind of just be in that lucid space and kind of have just life being alive and not so dead, like looking at the rocks and knowing that they are evolution, that they are alive, that they are watching us, watch them watch us, in the same way the grass is, in the same way the trees and plants are. Everything is here, sort of living and loving each other. It's all providing for one another. It's there for us and we're here for it. Because as we are giving it acceptance and love, then that's what we'll find. That's sort of how we're programming the feedback loop of reality that we are in. So it really can become something that we utilize, and experience all the time, all day long. This stillness, this tranquility can come with you in every step, in every breath. So it's very strange to come back to my hometown and have that loom and gloom hanging over, as well as being able to be lifted and blue skies ahead, just blue skies behind you, everything open, everything alive, everything free, everything loving, and all this energy, all this sound, all that motor running is just calling you, trying to get you to come out of your shell, to come out of your defenses, and just allow yourself to just want to chase the challenge again, want to live life again, want to be breathing, want to be you, and just let it be. So allow yourself to be the you that you were meant to be, and a little moment. Let all the franticness be in the world and let them do that. Let it pass, let it come, let it go. And drop it out. Timing. If I were to actively try and truly feel like the noise of a loud motor is drowning me out, it can really feel like something of an annoyance, something to give your attention and focus to, when it's silent now, and just a little bit of patience gives you all the time in the world. So I hope that resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much if this is our first meeting, and have a beautiful day. Namaste. We will see you on the other side.